Okay, Marketing Minutes with Brian Shannon. Okay, we're talking about email marketing. I read somewhere that, and I'm going to read you some statistics because I wrote them down, but I did not write the source. So take that for
email
what it is.
Email is a bajillion times better than others.
Okay. So the question generally is, why do I need to email my customers, or spam them is what many people think of when they do that. Because I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram account, I'm on Twitter, I'm Snapchatting, whatever.
Smoke signals.
Why do I need to also then email my customers? So that's the first question. I have all those other things. Why do I need email?
Yeah. For most businesses, email will always be more valuable. So we've all now heard of the algorithm on Facebook, and probably the algorithm on Instagram and Twitter as well. And the sheer reality is, on all of these platforms, we scroll through stuff, and there's a finite amount of stuff we can scroll through. But yet with our friends and family and businesses we follow, they're pushing us stuff. As of 3 years ago, actually 2015, there were 5 times more things being shoved at us than we were consuming. So by sheer volume, they have to trim what you see. So what that means is that most of the stuff destined for you, you never even get a chance to scroll past. However, email, if I subscribe to your email newsletter and you send me something, it shows up. It gets there. I might not open it, that's a separate issue.
Yeah.
But it gets there. I have the choice to make. And so for that one reason alone, there's tremendous value. The next thing is Facebook and Instagram and all these platforms, you're renting an audience. You may have 1,000 fans, but the average post reaches 2%, which is like 20. So that's subject to change. Facebook could decide, hey, you know what? You're no longer allowed to have a page here. Done. Your email list you own, and people can opt out,
Right.
but you own it. So it's hugely valuable.
Yeah, so that's good. If you didn't know that, you own an email list where you can consider it Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media. You're basically renting space. Not even renting, because it's pretty much free to use.
You're squatting.
You're squatting. Yeah, and at any point, if they want to, let's say, change the algorithm to hinder businesses from being seen, if they no longer want to support businesses in that way, or do something like charge for businesses, and if you're a business and you don't pay, then you're out of luck.
All of those things.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's the statistics. Only 6% of audiences are seeing your social media posts. That's not good odds. Not a good percentage if you're really trying to grow a business or build a business on social media. And then the other statistic that I wrote down was 66% of consumers have made purchases from emails. So opt-in emails, or they've signed up for something through a business. 66% have actually made a purchase from an email. I'm one of them. If you like it, you sign up for it, and then you want the deals. So there you go. That's why you should have an email. Okay, so those, you saw or heard the statistics. So I guess my next question would be, what makes it more valuable than just like putting my offer out to Facebook? Like, why would I not choose to do that and send it in an email, let's say?
Well, so first you should do everything, right? You should go to email, you should go to Facebook, you should go to whatever channels that you're using. One thing is the reality that we're all really busy. We get hit with lots of messages. So we might see it on Facebook, but it's bad timing. And then we get the email and it's good timing. So that's one thing. Social media has often been compared to advertising at a party. So you're at a party, you're socializing, and someone's like, hey, buy my scarves. And you're like, it's a nice scarf, but Yeah, got a beer. So it's not great timing. It doesn't fit the sort of experience. Email shows up usually when you're slightly stepped back from engagement on social media, usually when you're not engaged in the real world. And so you can either engage with it then, or it's easy to save. And sure, you can save on Facebook, but it's different. So it's just a very different flow. If you don't believe me, think about all the emails you got on Black Friday. And this was the biggest Black Friday year ever, statistically speaking, from transactions. So emails just really hit you at a good time, and there can be a cadence to it that's controlled by the sender and all of those things.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.